Yeah. TLDR, I think Valentine's Day is a Hallmark holiday. It's all a bunch of BS. You do not need one day with everything tremendously overpriced to do something special for somebody you care about. But whatever. What do I know? I've only been through Valentine's Day as single and in a relationship. But whatever. This is, you have your chocolates or whatever. Anyway, we are here on Valentine's Day. And I figured this was the best time to try and find love. Because nobody... no. Why doesn't that fucking work? What's up, Justin? I try it, but for some reason that doesn't freaking work. Anyway, I figured this was the best opportunity for me to try to find love. And since, you know, real life girls and boys don't want nothing to do with me because I'm not a badass with a car. You okay? Since I'm not a bad boy and I actually care about people and all that shit, it will make me sad. Wait, what will make you sad? But either way, we're gonna play some Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, the one that came to consoles, and I'm actually pretty excited about it. So let's get this party started. There we go. And where's the camera? There it is. All right. So, by the way, you'll see probably someone walking in my background. That is Jade. We've been she came over yesterday before D&D, fell asleep during, and I basically left her when I went to work. Okay. Oh, I was just being. That was just a bit. Don't worry, I don't actually believe that. You wish you could pull being a bad boy. No, I don't. All right, party people, let us start it now. Oh Lord, it's already just Monica. Oh my God, seeing that on my 4K TV is kind of intimidating. That's Jade. They can't even really see you, so no worries. Metaverse Enterprise Solutions. Also, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show. This is about to be great. All characters in the game are over the age of 18. My ass. Jesus. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. I'm already broken. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Oh. That's like half my fan base. That's dark. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I'm just making jokes. Alrighty, Justin. Would you like to review detailed content warnings? I'll be fine. If y'all... Oh, shit, that's actually loud. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have noted the game's age rating in your region and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. I mean, yeah, sure. Lay it on me. Team Salvado, Serenity Forge. Dun, 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 dun. Tell him I said, what's up? Alright, let me go through the settings really quick. Y'all wouldn't know what Doki Doki Literature Club is, so please enter your name. Okay. I cannot see. There we go. It's Billy. Oh God, I forgot the voice acting. Hey. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works because you've known each other for so long. That's fair. Can I just like save at a drop real quick? Or how do I... Okay, I had to press pause. Okay, cool. It has the auto save as well. Cool. Is this the whole chat? Okay, cool. Is that? Cool. Okay, I'm just checking the settings. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, then I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. You can't have friends. You're a bear. Bears have friends too. I overslept again. But I got you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. I want to give her like the little ooh voice, but I also don't want to do that voice. And oh, I thought my controller had disconnected. That's me. No, I'm not gonna do the ooh voice. Nope. We do not need that today. What do you think? Should I do the ooh voice for her? Such a help. Okay. That's me, Billy. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Wow, couple would be the worst thing. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Billy, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. 100% me, actually. That was me in college, college too, but high school. I literally only joined the robotics club because my friends were in it. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Dude, you gotta listen to your friends. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. Fuck is a NEET? In a few years because you're not used to the real world. Hold on, what's a NEET? Google? Young persons not engaged in education, employment, or training. Oh, a scrub. Oh, I get it. Oh, a scrub. It means scrub. Real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise you'll try a little? I guess I'll promise you that. Cool. And did I just press start to get out? No? Okay. I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Because y'all are best friends. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. I mean, I got plenty of friends to do that too. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sorry wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I'll have no choice but to start with an anime club. Yeah. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I am the only one left in the classroom. Way to go, bro. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Ouch. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Smooth. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, oh no. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in the new member, Sayori! And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. What? Brain. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. It's honestly a 50-50 shot. I let a long sigh. Let's sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold myself for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. Like kicks in the door. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You boy. I want to like give them full on voices, but I also don't want to do that for the whole thing, so sorry. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Billy, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? Fucking weirdo. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. No, wait. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. That is rude. She also is the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can't just ignore her when she gets moody. Oh, you can. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly in my ear. Into my ear, don't do that. And then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, that is Natsuki, always full of energy. So, for the ones here, I guess y'all can choose my path. Who should I go after first? And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sari and Natsuki. Save. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. That sounds like you already know Monica, and it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Billy. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, computer hacker. Go for Yuri. Why? Us who know how this game goes, why? Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come, sit down, Billy. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. And Sir already mentioned, it's been widened so there is a space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wraps tray and Yuri opens the closet. Do it for the funny name. Fine. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back up to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! I just imagine when I watched Mark play, I just hearing him say this. Whoa! What? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. That sounds so fucking adorable. So cute! I had no idea you were this good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Let's not. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Fun fact: I eat my cupcakes bottom first, and then I eat the icing, the part with the icing on it, and some of the cake, I guess, last. I don't know why I've always done it with muffins. I just do it with cupcakes too. Turn the cupcake around. Oh yeah, I said that. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Alright, finally bite down. Ow. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. I tried to do a mouthful. So. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything, baka. I thought technically you did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you dummy. There it is. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I mean, probably, if I actually had one. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I actually do like tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles at herself in relief. Let's see. Yuri faintly. Oh, wait, I said that. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Boobies? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori on the promise of cupcakes. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make a club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. That's fair. That's kind of the main reason I didn't join any club either, because I just didn't like politics and mostly people. I didn't like people. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially since it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Oh, booing you social butterfly. What do you mean? I can talk to people, I just mostly don't like people. But it makes school events like the festival much more important. I am confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Maybe I'll give Sayori a lift voice. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Me. It's me. I am the goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Sure. Though I don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Billy, what kinds of things do you like to read? Erotica? I don't read. What are you talking about? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, me, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered to myself, only half joking. But that is a mood. I can talk to people, I just don't want to. Exactly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. She looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Smooth. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, you see... Yuri traces the rim of her cup with her finger. Sorry. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Honestly, same. I like those too. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. That's what I like to do. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements really immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Why is my mic peaking so much? Is it because it's too close? I desperately grasp onto something I can relate to at a minimal level. Bare bones. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Ah! As I drop my controller. You laughing at me over there? I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I'm gonna give her like a tomboyish voice. Just to, Jesus, you're a spaz. What do you mean I'm a spaz? Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. What? I like mix 3 voices together there. That's alright. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gave you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. This is literally the voice I gave her in my head. Oh my god, I just realized that now. And it's the fucking voice. Anyway, goddammit. Oh well. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori. Oh lord. Sayori saddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. I'm a thug. I'm a cold-blooded killer. Natsuki, you write your own poems? I mean, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Dummy. I think that's impressive. That is impressive. The MC, obviously. I know. I'm just being dumb. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share? Well, wait, that's my voice. Why don't you share them sometime? Honestly, I wrote a few poems when I was in high school. I wrote this really good Shakespearean sonnet that I was really proud of. No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? Same. Even though people love my writing. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. I dig that. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you can share some of your work. My eyes look cross-eyed. You can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, what? I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Billy? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? We're back in the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. There's still other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Oh, look at those eyes. Even Just Sayori by herself. Those baby blues were just like, you got me. Lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. It's 4 kittens in a little cardboard box. But I'm sorry. I thought, Billy. Fuck. That sad Billy would just get me every time. You all. Shit. I'm defenseless against these girls. Same. Rightfully so. How am I supposed to have make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Boy, calm yourself. Right. Okay, I've decided that. I'll join the literature club, you fool. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Somebody wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club, you fool. Your soul is forfeit. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. Watch me destroy this gullible, gaudy Gotham god. Sorry. Rap battles. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. We pawned a guy's soul for cupcakes and books. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Okay, I'm gonna try to mess with this too. I'm gonna pick the most erotic sounding words because I write erotica, and I think that'll be like the me putting into this. So. Monica looks over at me once more. Billy, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I can really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the excited welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Billy, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never got to actually read that whole thing. Sayori and I ever walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Right? Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? No. Perhaps I'll have to have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Sorry, that's just my mind with visual novels. Like, I'm only here to get a girlfriend, you know. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Anyway, and I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Yeah! Poetry and shit. Time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, here we go. Effulgent. I'm just gonna like kind of skim it through these. Contamination cage. Vitality? That's like you. Cage. Explode. Inside bouncy prayer. Essence socks joy. Candy. Explode. Present disaster. Back. I'm gonna watch with my friend. Nice. Well, which friend is it this time? Present depression disaster. Those 3 words together. Fester, nibble, suicide. Whoa. Captive. Poof. Fun, sweet. I wanna go with disaster. Puppy philosophy, vibrant blanket, grief, color, anger, laugh, defeat, shame. The fuck is philosophy? Like, who would like that? I guess Yuri, she's super smart. The female friend I'm always hanging out with. Oh, the same one the last few days? Like, that you guys dyed your hair with? These are not erotic words at all. Fucking philosophy. Pickle, feather, Valentine. Memories, hopeless, unstable, swimsuit, feast, agonizing. Just for the sake of it, unstable. Dark, tenacious, after image, ambient. Oh, that's the music flowing. Okay, I was like, what the fuck was that? Dark, tenacious, after image, ambient, shopping, melancholy, pleasure. Promise, rain cloud, playground. Question, aura, misery, sorry. Brain. What? Doki Doki Poetry Slam, what? Spend enough time during the poem mini game for the music to loop. Oh. Well, first achievement, get. Misery, destiny, flower, embrace, intellectual, party, shine, raindrops. Drop top. Sorry, I thought I caught her eating a thing of cookies that I told her she could only have one sleeve of. Yes, I am. Party? I mean, I guess party works. Misery. Just because I said aura. I said it wrong on purpose. Vertigo lipstick. Ooh. Dance, whisper, play, graveyard, fireworks, sticky. Ooh. Starscape, Titan. Wow, sticky. Oh, cause sweets. Damn. Flee, happiness, bed. Breathe, anxiety, dazzle, extraordinary. Skirt. Ooh, romance. Ooh, empty. What? Skirt, even though that's more cutesy. Bed. Of course. Also tell your friend I say hi, Justin. Incapable, covet, uncanny, unrestrained. Meager, ribbon, alone, existence, extreme. Kitty! What's up, Manny? What's up? Welcome to the stream, welcome to the show, welcome to me looking for love and looking for love in the search of literature. I'm trying to make the most erotic poem I can, but these words are not making it easy for me. Unrestrained. Giggle, bunny, unending, heartbeat, lucky, sparkle, fluffy, kiss, atone, horror. I mean, Doki Doki. Fireflies, forgive. Special, rainbow, despise, universe, pain, waterfall, announces, games! Heaven sent whirlwind, spinning fantasy, electricity, unrequited, vanilla, mouse, bubbles, and landscape. How you doing, Manny? Unrequited? I guess not. I guess I did not know what that word meant as much as I thought I did. Strawberry Massacre. Wow. Strawberry Massacre sounds like an interesting game. Anyway, adventure together, charm, marshmallow, scars, inferno, lazy, house. Inferno, how could I not? Sensation, passion, jump, daydream, hope, uncontrollable, amazing, calm, headphones, passion. I think I'm fucking this up. Infallible anime. Beautiful, vivacious. Desire. Twirl, nature, music, summer. Marriage. Vivacious or desire? What do y'all think? What do you think, Jimmy? Vivacious or desire? I'm trying to make it like erotica sounding. Desire. Any other votes we got? I'll give y'all a bit. Okay, we got 2 for desire. We'll go with that. Nice. Woo. Treasure, sadness, hop. Warm clouds, lost. The jumpy smile. Cry. Pink, loud. Death, nightgown. Judgment. Cheers. Sunny portrait, whistle, misfortune. I love Little Misfortune, by the way. She's a little lady. That fucking reminds me. I need to make sound things for Little Misfortune lines. Like, Yikes Forever. And, Fancy. Death. Nightgown? Okay. Love, melody, variance, eternity. Email. Who would like email? Who would like email? Okay. Entropy, flying cheeks. Flying cheeks. Secretive dream. Secretive. Chocolate. Childhood. Vacation climax. Holiday. Shush. I'm thinking the same thing. Holiday, heart, family, lollipop. Fear this song. Hey. Well, that wasn't very erotic. I've edited stories less erotic than that. Oh my god, I could like tell the stories of the shit I've had to edit before. Hi again, Billy. Oh yeah, I didn't even actually go home. I'm just here. I just go to bed, wake up, and I'm here. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Not like you would let me. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. That's right. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone's already hanging out down the street. Thanks for keeping your promise, Billy. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. That's literally how you learn. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. I don't know where my voice went for her. So you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. What? You didn't even want to join any clubs this year? That's what I said. I totally said that. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, I don't know, this voice is merging. Then you won't see the end of it. Well, anyway. Natsuki. You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Nope. Nope. Manga is literature. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Suddenly defeated, Natsuki popped into her seat. So, don't worry, guys. Billy always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. My eyes are watering. I'm so glad I caught myself. Cause I don't say that. Oh my god. I would never hear the end of it. Anyway, he helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my womb. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. That's fair. And you almost set your house on fire once. Damn, just put all their business out there. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Just a little. How come?
How come you and Billy can become good friends too? Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the world situation she's put me into. Oh, Yuri even bought you something today, you know? Sayori! Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
Also quick save. My brain is classically trained to save often.
Sayori made it sound.
I mixed up his voice.
Sayori made it sound like it was a big deal, but it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yui. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation.
I can't believe I almost said that though. Neither can Jade. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. That's literally me. Like anything that comes to do with gifts, Christmas, birthday, anniversaries, I never expect a gift. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Exactly. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I wouldn't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
It's a book! I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, but it should keep your attention. Even if you don't usually read.
Man, that reminds me. There was this one book I found in Texas, and I do not know what it is. I just remember the cover. It had this kind of shiny lighting. It was a hardcover type, and it had 3 characters on it. The center guy was like black dude, was like kind of like dressed, is like kind of like a cartoony type of style, right? 3 people. Center dude was like a black guy with dreads or whatever, and like it had like I guess just a regular like white dude, white girl, like on the sides of them. And for the life of me, I could not remember what that fucking book was. And I never got to finish it because I actually liked it, and it kills me.
And we could, take a stab at it.
What?
Discuss it if you want. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. That's honestly really sweet. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
Trash, just like that.
I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for her club.
That was translated right.
But that doesn't seem to be the case.
Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice their intense expression. Her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Been waiting for this moment.
Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. She up in the closet?
I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Fair. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. 50 Shades of Grey? The fuck?
It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap.
I think she noticed me looking at her. Like, just do a cross-eye thing.
She sneaks into the glass of me and our eyes meet for a split second.
I love that game, by the way.
But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out.
I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Yeah. You think?
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, it's probably wouldn't have noticed you in the first place.
Oh, come on, don't be like that.
I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
I wanted to reread some of Not for any particular reason. just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, this will be good. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. Do you see? Because I can see that. I, almost as dense as anime protagonist, can see that. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. No, I'm not. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's quite an engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Oh, the book is covered. What? Titled I read it in the wrong voice. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Oh, Lord. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. I think I've read enough Don't Dream This where this is going. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of the relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. The motherfucker! You're right. Don't worry, I've already seen this game 2-3 times playthrough, so I know all of this. I'm just here for love, Manny. I'm just here for love, man. It's Valentine's Day. I didn't get any flowers. I didn't get any chocolates. I'm being stupid. It's all a bit. I don't fucking care. My whole concept of Valentine's Day, it's all a bunch of bullshit anyway. So anyway. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Billy? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Well, yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. Yeah. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Don't judge a book by its cover. It's just those kinds of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Real love is better than hate. Oh yeah, most def. Oh yeah, most def. I just think you don't need one special day with everything, with all the parcels, everything cranked to the roof, to just do something special for someone, for your significant other. Like doesn't have to be one specific day, you know. But I will amend it if it's for lingerie. But anyway, when horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, you made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I've actually gotten that mindset before in a few games. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. I should have played, I don't have it, but if I had it, I would play Super Seducer. That's one looking for love. Maybe next year. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. I have boobs. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. That's fair. People and their passions all the time. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much. Sounds like somebody else I know. I really don't think you need to worry. I love when I was like, it sounds like someone else I know, and she was like, huh? Because she's like, when she's passionate about something, she just kind of goes on and kind of forgets about the other person. And then she's like, please stop me like if I start to talk too much. It's fine. I actually love to listen. So don't worry about it. That just means you're passionate about reading. Exactly. You're passionate about whatever you're talking about. The least I can do is listen. See? This is like literally me right now. Mostly. 90% right now. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it. Oh wait, and I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to yours. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. Heard that before. Anyway, that is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. You're distracting her. Oh, shit. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? An apology? I don't really mean to. Sorry. There it is. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more in between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Touching shoulders? Heresy! In my Christian Minecraft server? It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess this makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Ah, look at that shot. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah, I do the same with my right hand, on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it into her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting. Legitimately, I would probably be distracted reading next to a cute girl like that. Would you, Jade? You wouldn't what? Why not? Because you're a fireball of anxiety? It's just reading a book, though. I know, but it's like being close to somebody you think is cute type of thing. So... Why are you covering your face? Are you cold? Why are you all bundled up? Are you cold? You good? Okay. It's as if I feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Honestly, I would probably be better at the situation too. I just realized my screen is reflecting on me. I would probably have a strong urge to kiss her cheek. And that's not socially acceptable if you're not on that level yet. Are you ready? To turn the page. Here before the wife. What's up, Josh? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Billy Looking for Love. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient for it. It takes you a bit longer. Miss Rach, there she is. There's that fucking legend. How are you, Rach? I hope you're feeling better. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Billy Looking for Love on Valentine's Day. A bit longer, yeah. It's probably the least I could do since you've been so patient with me. Oh, she's smiling. Yeah. I just remembered Rach playing this is how I met her. She was playing Doki Doki. Oh my god. Full circle. What's that? JoJo Sweat, love it. Nightmare Central. Only if you, obviously we're just expecting a sweet game. Yuri, alright though, she's so sweet. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn a page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Thank you for that follow there, Skyward Princess. And welcome to the Party People Twitch edition. Shots are on me. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show. Lurking and watching. You got it. You got it. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things she says and does. Wait, fuck, I do that too. Yuri's best. Yuri's a cut above the rest. But she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but you're kind of reminiscent of some of her mannerisms. But they're kind of Sorry, I had a stroke. they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Billy, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. No, not really. It's so embarrassing that you think that. Oh, Lord. Here you go with the spiral. Wait, I didn't mean it like in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. Solid save. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone.
It's just like Monica's like, I'm just gonna...
I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. If we wait for Yuri to form a sentence. Saved by the bell. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought, right? Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. Wait, wrong voice. I'm sorry that if you hadn't been looking forward to this. It's fine. This is fine. Yuri releases her hand from her book, holding it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. Skyward Princess. I feel like I've seen that name somewhere else. Skyward Princess. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on your own time. 3 years later. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and I slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? I did. Yeah? My relaxation ends. Oh, shit, fuck. Well, follow. What's this auto? Is this the auto scroll? I think so. I'm not gonna try it. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Don't look, it's embarrassing. Calculating my feelings upon the paper. It's embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. No, please don't. Put your phone away. Come back. Interact with me. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composite notebook. Composition. How could I say? I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Asking Yuri reluctantly copy as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Here we go. Who should I show my poem to first? I mean, Sayori seems the most excited, honestly. So, I guess let's go with Sayori, honestly. Definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. That's kind of what I was thinking. She hates it. This is a good poem, Billy. Are you sure it's your first time? Heard that before. Anyway, of course. It's not that good. Should not have made that joke. Okay. Am I the kind of guy who should be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Just saying. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Billy. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only good people will do. I mean, I guess that's fair. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. And read! Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub my sweet before my eyes. Oh wait, that actually was sweepy. I thought I just said it like that. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to whisk away a rainy day? That's terrible to say with a lisp. Good lord. I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I would sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I'm a breakfast. Breakfast! Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. Oh, I gotta love her. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least That makes it easier. That makes me a little bit better about myself. I mean, fair. Don't be mean. I still try my best. That is true. Yeah. It was honestly pretty sweet. I liked it. Very, like, cheerful. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. Almost mixed with voices. I came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made that accent toast. Hell yeah. Even though you were late to school. Wait, shit. Even though you were late to school. Breakfast, good breakfast. You are correct. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Most important meal of the day, breakfast. And I'm pointing at you too, Justin. Don't get all quinky. That's fair. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. That was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright, who's next? Who should I show my poem to next? I haven't really talked to Natsuki today. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't invoke any emotions. So, basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. You want to get smacked? Cause bitch, I will lay the smack down. Holy shit, thanks, bro. I was like, why? Where have I seen that? I could have sworn I've seen that name before. Thank you. Thanks, bro. Much praise. Mad love. Thank you so much. Wait, where's my mad love emotes? Love. Oops, shit. Really? I gotta do one at a time? Are you kidding me? Love and mad love. There we go. Enter. There we go. You wanna get smacked? You give me lip boy? Certain stuff. I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I should show you mine. I was trying to go for a tomboy voice, but it's just not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Wait, I'm mixing the voices. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Solid, honestly. What, the poem? Or me reading it? Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I told you were gonna like it. I dig it though, cause it's like, it's very like, this is me, like short, sweet, to the point. You don't need a lot of imagery in poems every time. It's just, this is what they do. And this is what people can't do, you know? Huh? Yeah, about our poem, but it was just a jumble of words, so. And also we picked words more for Yuri, so she's gonna love it, and Natsuki naturally is gonna hate it. I like it. Eh? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because Sorry, I just thought back to getting Monica and manga almost in one word. Whoo, no. Everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even try to take my writing seriously. Like, what the fuck, bro? It isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Exactly! See, this guy actually knows his shit. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! Excellent. What? I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. I kind of want to go for Natsuki, just because most of the playthroughs I've watched, I've seen Yuri's, I've seen Yuri's a lot, and Sayori's, I've never seen much for Natsuki though. That is fair. Jay's like, because she looks like a child. Which is a fair point. Hi! Why did I do that? I'm sorry. What's up, Skyward Princess? Welcome officially to the stream. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Billy Looking for Love. That's me. I'm Billy. I'm looking for love. Hi. Yeah, go for the tsundere. Well, I'm a yandere. I'm actually a tsundere myself. I'm a yandere tsundere. That sounds fun. It's not like I meant to stab you, Baka. Yes. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. But yeah, quick thing, Skyward. Since a thing I'm trying to do for every new first-time chatter here, you get to ask me any question you want about anything or whatever, and I'll give you an answer. Any question, anything you'd like to know. Go nuts. Have fun. All right, I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. I think that was what I said. Seeing everyone around you I'm making the voices. Seeing everything, what? Brain, stay with me. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. Yeah, that's true. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Do you stir your yogurts? No, but I dip my Pop-Tarts into them. But the other nice thing about a simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. It's true. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. Misdirection. It helps bring out the feeling of the last line. That's true. Okay, that sounds amazing. Thank you. Also, between you and me, I only just figured out, like, what was it, last year, 2 years ago, that you can actually put Pop-Tarts in the toaster. Shut up. I heard that. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro, bro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect. And I learned it from a Markiplier video. Like, he was testing a different flavors of Pop-Tarts, and he was like, wait, I gotta get my toaster. And I was like equations over the face, like, you can put Pop-Tart in the toaster. It's like, that's like one of the knowledge things that you should have known. No, I'm just talking, sorry. One of the knowledge things that you, like, should know, but once you hear it, and you was like, wait. I'm an idiot. That happens. We don't have to talk about it. Jade's here, like, don't they, like, have toasters in, like, the ads and, like, on the packaging? It's like, yes, toaster pastries. I know. I know. That's what's like, oh, I'm stupid. Remember toaster strudels? Yes, strudels are pretty dope, honestly. I miss those things. Honestly, I haven't had one of those in a while. I digress. Now we're talking about breakfast foods. I didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? I guess, yeah, I guess not. She is a child. She's just the first year. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if not, according to this game, everyone's 18 and up. Exactly. That's all 14-year-olds. Hashtag barely legal, exactly. 18 with an asterisk. That's fair. But also, it's probably the boom and like the shy timidness and all of that. No, I was reminding you of. Yes, I remember. You toasted pastries. Great times. It's like. It's like, hey man, you want a Pop-Tart? Like, what kind are they? Toaster? Or like, are they Pop-Tarts or toaster pastries? Toaster pastries. Get that shit out of here. Great times. I'm really proud. But if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Hey, there's nothing wrong with knockoff Pop-Tarts. There isn't. There isn't. It's just a fun joke. Let's go to Monica. Also save. Hi, Billy. Hi, Monica. Don't take my soul, please. Where's my save? Can I delete this one? Nope. Okay. Well, I fucked up my own system. Okay. Hi, Billy. Hi, Monica. Having a good time so far? Kinda. I'm just talking to people on the internet. Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, sorry. Brain reset. If you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. That's fair. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better at just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. That's fair. I think I'm the same way. But I don't just sit and suffer in silence anymore. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Billy. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I had a hand... Excuse me, that was unpleasant. My poem. Great job, Billy. You fucking trashed. I was going, ooh, in my head already. That sounds like bullshit. It's really metaphorical. It's kind of going for literal. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Same. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked. Anyway. Now, you know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism and erotica. Unlike Sayori, who I like how she gives me the hint on how to write better for everyone. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. Fair. It could take years of practice. I don't know why I just squealed there, but I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Like, not even close. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by defaulting new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. It's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a bit biased with their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what will suit you the most. Aw, you're so sweet. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, oh my god, that triple nervous laughter. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. I've heard that before. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. I don't mean to always feel that way. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Have at you.
Hole in the wall. It could have been me, couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas!
Already scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. But it's a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. Ah, that's where that's from. I realize now I wasn't looking in, but looking out. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So what do you think? It's very freeform, I think that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Like, poems sound good. That's okay. It's kind of style gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. I definitely did not like focus on the emphasis between words and lines. And when performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? What did you say? Well, I'm not sure, but I'm not sure if I know how to put it. Well, I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain is too fixated on a specific point. If you try too hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. That is true. Honestly, when I'm writing, I sometimes get focused on making this scene look really good. I kind of like forget about the part after, you know? Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and then tidy it up later. Solid advice. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you're just gonna get a big dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thank you, Monica. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling me. What? Now, last but not least, Yuri. As Yuri reads my poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth and then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I so nervous for? Yeah, what are you so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. Yes, you do that. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? I wrote in 2 stories when I was 16. Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you have written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just mean, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Sorry, I had to reboot my brain. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. I guess that's fair. The end result is that both of the style and the expressiveness are weakened. That's true, yeah. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammer is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you could be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Heard that one a lot. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh shit, did I even save? Yeah, I did. I didn't even wait.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Isn't it? Hear that? Your girl is biased. A little bit, huh? And here we go.
Ghost Under the Light. Oh, Ghost. Oh my god, that makes sense now.
Sorry, I'm thinking back to rap battles.
Ghost Under the Light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood.
It's fancy ass writing.
Withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sticking blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry to have such irony.
Girl, please.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. I can't read. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh?
That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. And was it too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since this is our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Ooh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Billy.
Really?
I must have totally missed the point.
Why did you think it was about a ghost? It's because of the title? Oh my god, Billy's dumb.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in the work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost.
Okay, I guess I get that.
Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort. Ow! My ear.
I gotta wear these a lot less often. And Natsuki isn't my best girl. I would honestly honestly, Sayuri or Yuri are my best girls. But I've just never seen what happened with Natsuki. So I kind of want to like go after that so I can see it, you know? Well, maybe, but as Jade has stated, she looks like a child, so I would like the FBI not to kick in my door. You know?
It's like, the case says she was 18.
She said I was 12!
Yeah. It's gonna be left with nothing.
I didn't even like do that fucking thing well. She said I was 12! It's gone. I can do it better at work. Am I boring you, Jade?
That's a lot more solemn,
Putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. It's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. If anything, I would probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it.
Heard that before.
I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Billy. Me too. Whew.
Ah!
Fuck!
pocket anyway.
I keep thinking it's on the first slot. Look at this shit. What is life? I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is literature club after all. That's alright. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Oh. Ooh. What's with this language, bruh? Yeah? Did you say something? Nah, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Cute? I'm a cold-blooded killer. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. Bruh. How could it be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Ooh. Me. Which you is me? Eh? Here we go. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Bruh? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. I swear that Natsuki voice sounds like, but it kinda does. I'm trying. I don't even know what voice to do for Natsuki. I can't give her the adorable voice I gave it to Sayori. I wanted to maybe give her a tomboy voice. Cause she goes with the I'm not cute. So I give her she's kinda got the tomboy hair and everything, even though she's got ribbons and all. Cute? I'm not cute. Blush. Yes, very true. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Here we go. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. I'm not cute. I know what you meant. And Billy did too. Fuck. And now I'm under the bus with you. So, based on that, I'll gladly get you some justice of my own. First of all, excuse me. Uh-oh. Got fight. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Subtle and Billy liked my poem too, you know. Oh, fuck. And over goes the bus. He even told me he was impressed by it. Fuck. And the back wheels. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Fuck. Oh no. I am concerned. Just gonna. Oh god, I fucked up all my save slots. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? Here we go. That's not what you're just... Here we go. Yuri stands up as well. Oh, no. Maybe you're just jealous that Billy appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Wow. Huh? Sorry, brain. How would you know if he didn't appreciate the voices are all fucked up because of the music. It even. Didn't appreciate my score. I can't. I'm trying. The music is throwing me because it's so goofy. Are you that full of yourself? No. Here we go. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Oh God. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who. There it is. I wasn't the one who grew such vigor as soon as Billy started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. This doesn't involve you. I can't do both at the same time. I'm sorry. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Hi. Billy, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Technically, Natsuki started it because she got very defensive. But Yuri did not help with her very sharp retorts. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, we wouldn't be. This wouldn't have happened in the first place, bruh. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meanings just jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Billy. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. The only way to convey complex feelings. Oh Lord, that's a tongue twister. In this voice too. Meaning the most effectively. Doing this voice also takes more breath from me. That's what I'm also stuttering more. Are you laughing at me? Am I struggling? Yes, I am. Don't lie to me. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Billy? What? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever would probably think more highly of me. So of course, that's gotta be. Well, I did say I wanted to go for Natsuki more. What do you think, Jade? Shit. It's that child versus adult. I honestly believe both. I kind of want to see the Natsuki moments, I guess. So I guess I'll go with Natsuki. Yuri. Oh, sorry. You're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that hydration. Can you go on my thing and get my water bottle? The one that tried to trip you from my I think that I racked my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as It's like in the main in the front. The one with the hole in it. Yeah, right around the front side. It just lets the reader's imagination take over.
Whatever temperature is the thing you put in, is the liquid you put in this, it'll hold that temperature for like 9 hours. Love it. So fucking sick. Yes, I ate before I started streaming. Thank you. Did you eat, Justin? And Atsuki's poem did really good did a really good job at that. Yeah! Yeah! It did, didn't it, Atsuki? Shows how much you know. That's not... Natsuki. I think that's enough. Justin. Huh? Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Oh. Natsuki's voice whines. Look. What we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a very personal thing. A really personal thing. And sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayuri is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. Oh, with a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, Billy. Sheesh. Sorry. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about... Natsuki glances around the room. Well, everyone stops staring at me. Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she both do. So Yuri and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs... I didn't mean it, okay? Your boobs are cool. It's just boob envy, bro. That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with everyone, or anyone. Yeah. Sayuri, the freaking go. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Sayuri. What? Yuri. Sayuri! I'll go make some tea. I was just doing that. Girl. Honestly, Sayuri is me. Like, the filter is just cracked. I just don't talk because I'm just gonna say something very stupid. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. You tried. Well, now that we're past that, everyone read each other's poems, right? I hope that was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Billy. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from lazing around that we've gotten a little too used to. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere? No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home. We should all relax a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club. So maybe you could take a chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, this is what the club's for. I disagree with Monica. Objection. Huh? About what? That's not what the most important thing about the literature club. Well, I don't know how I added an L and a W in there. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're vice president, Sayori. Fun president. In the end, though, Monica's right. Local boy ruins the atmosphere of Villager Club. Shame him. Shame. Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in a literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Billy, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing. Oh, God, you said neat. To talk about and everyone. Ow, my shoulders. Ow, my hand. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Fuck. Everybody just goes, ah. And maybe you learn something about your friends from your friends too. So your poem will turn out even better. Ah, Jesus Christ. Hello? I think to myself. Alright. I did learn a little more about the... I'm streaming and I have to read. What's up? It's okay. From work? With newfound determination. Filled with determination. Billy. Yeah, it was just a simple, pretty much, just getting tested and talk about the thing. It truly been less to say Harry and I have spent as much time together. I can't say I'm not enjoying it either. Well, Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and us. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. Of course. Definitely because of me. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? I don't think I would hate somebody for getting into a heated argument like that. No, I don't hate them. But why are you mad at me? Well, they refer me to somebody. I gotta call and make an appointment. So they'll talk to me about all the stuff about it. So guess we'll see then. Yeah. What do you mean you thought you got me off that trail? I just want your opinion. I can see why they make good friends with me. You know, Billy, it's nice to get to spend time with you in the club. Well, I think soon you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Probably do. Why am I pulling my mustache? That hurts. that. Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still has to come into the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, very friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Boy, get your priorities in check. We'll just have to see if it can. Alrighty. We'll just have to see if the future holds Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Yeah, but... Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it! Oh, here we go again. Okay. Bad various vacation tenacious hop rainbow romance rip and cry loud. Tenacious? Swimsuit, love, rose, lazy, wonderful determination, philosophy, clouds explode, anger. Yes, it's slow. Excitement, ambient existence, empty, childhood, existence empty, wow. Childhood extreme, nibble, forgive, twirl, email! Ambient? Eternity, vanilla, jump, joy, prayer, dazzle, flying, pow, hair, kitty! I'm sure this is the vanilla I'm thinking. But fuck it. Death, unrestrained, bubbles, cage, breathe, scars, a sunset, tear, smile, wrath. Unrestrained. Marriage, giggle, climax, embrace, journey, meager, peace, bunny, marshmallow, anxiety. Anxiety. Heart pleasure, mouse, music, disoriented, landscape, whisper, cheeks, time, peaceful. Incongruent, I do not know what that means off the top of my head. Disowned, hope, flee, sunny, sticky, adventure, kiss, anime, spinning. Incongruent? James, starscape, covet, summer, graveyard, imagination's puppy, happiness, laugh, defeat. Shame? What? Why would she be shamed? Suicide, wow. This is the first word. Suicide fireworks, atone, dance, hurt, vitality, jumpy, essence, captive, daydream. Oh, nothing. I just hadn't heard you in a while, so when we went. Valentine. Shiny chair, lucky, despise, parfait, like the snack. Candy poof, vivid fun. That was that? A Fogan, Doki Doki, roll credits. Color, lollipop, games, play, headphones, sparkle, universe scene. Fuck is a Fogan? Frightening, pink, unrequited, flower, grief, comfort, milk, bliss, electricity, melancholy. They make it very tough to write erotica out of this. Electricity. Anyway, nature, lust, disarray, melody, infinite, precious, blanket, feather, whirlwind, rain cloud. Fireflies, amazing, together, skipping, misfortune, beauty, fantasy, holiday party, dream. Fantasy. Shopping, sadness, hopeless, dark, special, friend, secretive, silly, passion, whistle. Passion. Okay. Vibrant, kawaii, bouncy, calm, papa, massacre, good lord. Chocolate, skirt, sweet family, papa, massacre, good lord. Horror, crimson, after image, awesome, broken. Sensation, tragedy, disaster, analysis, broken. Portrait, intellectual, vertigo. Inferno, entropy, destiny, agonizing, socks, aura, and uncanny. I guess I'll do it again. Unstable, cute, extraordinary, alone, playground, fester, lipstick, memories, question, incapable. Unstable, because it's saying, hey. I'm just writing the erotica, and it just happens to be closer to Yuri's taste. So, c'est la vie. 10:06. Okay, it just saved it just now. As the day passes, it's time for the club meeting already. I got a little more comfortable here. I love the comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Billy. Hi, Sayori. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse? Wait, I mixed the voices. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Sayori! Why that all of a sudden? This girl trying to rob me. No reason, really. Just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Good lord. Billy takes a shot. What shot am I taking? I got vodka cranberry I can make. I got electric lemonade I can make. I got a Truly I can take a swig of. I can make a Jack and Coke or blueberry whiskey and Coke. I can make a cinnamon roll, which is Fireball mixed with vanilla cream soda. That's about all the quick ideas I could do. Whiskey! Just the whiskey by itself? Just a shot of whiskey? Or the blueberry whiskey and Coke? I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How do you even know? Yep. What? Which one? I gotta know. Straight shot. The blueberry or a regular whiskey? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. Man, smart. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. Blueberry. Okay, I'll be right back. Enjoy looking at Sayori, I guess. Oh, fuck. Ouch. Definitely was not wrapped around a chair. What are you talking about? I wouldn't do such a dumb thing. I would never. This is great. Here's the blueberry whiskey. Alright, what's my chaser gonna be, Justin? You got your chance. Jade said water, so you can, I guess, say water if you want that too. I'm gonna wait for his answer. You're always hungry, and also it only leaves that one option. I give up.
Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, it means you deserve to feel guilty. You're totally jealous. I didn't notice that she was looking in. How could she know? Justin, what is my chaser? No chaser. Mama ain't raised no bitch. We can do water or like a pop. Pretty much water or pop. Or you said the vodka. Yeah, let's do water, I guess. That evil cockles because I've been making Jay drink water. This smells good, honestly. Cheers to best girl. Cheers to best girl. I mean, the water washed off my tongue and face good. I end my stream at 11, by the way, just so you know. Her phrases in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yui, tell Billy to let me borrow some money with your broke ass. Don't give me a bump. That's like already down. With your broke ass. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Facts. Actual facts. Like, I don't like her anymore. That's fucked up. And frankly, after pulling a mysterious little something like that, your suffering is fair enough for retribution. Damn. This husband is like, damn. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Oh. I really like when you speak of my Yuri. We all do. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you can think that. You were right though. I did something bad, now I have to accept the evolution. Retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? I don't like how she looked at me saying that. Excuse me, I need an adult? Wait, I am the adult here, huh? Not to give fears. I'm an adult. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. So, but you wouldn't have come if it weren't for those cupcakes. Facts. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. You tricked Natsuki? Goddamn. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Damn, I didn't know she tricked her into doing it. This girl's freaking cunning as all hell. She just plays airheaded, but she knows what she's doing. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. It actually was a sound. Ow. You gotta set that evolution, Sayori. What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori casts this around. Is this a oh my god, Sayori. As soon as I say like she's cunning, she only plays airheaded. Is this a miracle? It's because oh my god, I love her so much. It's because I think I want this shit. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. It did. Oh, sorry. I thought that said dictionary. My eyes were cross-eyed. I was just gonna give it to you. Not gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. And it was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Get wrecked, bitch. Natsuki? That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. You gotta love this chick. How can you not love Sayori? Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Now she actually talks like this. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. My eye. Can I try it? Jeez. Barriers can't be choosers. But you're the chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you did this one with me. Even though it was a cookie to the nose. I wouldn't mind. I'm not gonna say that because Jade actually might accommodate me. I wouldn't mind catching the cookie to the face. Exactly. That chuckle says it all. Hey, boy. No. Hey, stop it. Stop that right now. You stop that right now. Thank you. I thought you were gonna throw it at me like a frisbee. Take my eye out. Oh, Lord. You gave me a cookie. I thought I gave you something that will swing. Man, those cookies are so fucking good, though. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. See? Cunning! She wasn't there for the hug, she was there for the cookie! Sayori is a fucking rogue. A thief. Sayori suddenly cleans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Bro, what the fuck, bro? Mom pulls Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Anyway, Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glancing around. Monica is in the club room. I don't see how Monica can head out from outside the club. She can't even get in. Dumb joke. Where's Monica? Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Yeah? You don't think that she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. None of us would be surprised, honestly. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
Incorrect. Natsuki likes manga. Sayori is absolutely fucking adorable. Yuri is so fucking cute and shy. Like, I don't know. Monika's just, like, handed the popularity. Kinda gotta go for the others instead, just saying. Natsuki the weeaboo.
That's too...
Incorrect.
I disagree with that statement. Oh, Natsuki. Excuse me? Fucking excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all? You're so strong-willed. What, hanging out with 3 girls and a guy versus 1 guy? Crazy, huh? Boyfriend? Bitch, what? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically, god damn that word again, glances at me. Never mind that. I have fucked these to oblivion, and I hate it. I'm not even OCD. Why held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. I will say Yuri. I don't really. I kind of just started recently.
I need to do like the zoom in thing like I want to do.
Start recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Hey! Yeah, Sayori. Way to assume. She does have a club full of cute girls. She could be swinging the other way. Honestly, she can get any of them she wants to. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Billy. Just Billy. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Pressure when the drip. Sorry. Couldn't help it. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. Just in that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Sayori stole the cookie. Sayori got hit in the face with the cookie. Chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone is already sent out. Sayori somehow already finishes her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared up in the closet. Sorry. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. Excuse me. Tasty. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. What? I don't know what the fuck the fuck is supposed there. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Man, I want some fucking tea now.
I mean, I got a coffee maker. I can just put the tea in that, but not at all. Thanks very much. Oh wait, if there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Paula watches her retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher and also fetches the electric... I thought it said electric knife for some reason. Electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk. And at the teacher's desk. Then we will go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri feels elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have a water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Yuri is making some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. It's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Yep. This is like, you can go fuck off. This man is mine. That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Whoa! Whoa, Yuri. Dial back the venom a little bit, girl. Down. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve billing and club activities? Yeah, that was like, whoa. Chill. Daddy, chill. My mouth gapes like... I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. For that, Yuri's gonna die first. I mean, what? Then let's go, Billy. Wow, that was... Wow. Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow. Jeez, she went with the venom. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri? Something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Billy, how come even when I do something bad, you haven't been nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. I need to like screenshot that. That's something I need to be hearing, honestly. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Oh my god, this music's about to make me cry. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. Exactly! What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Billy, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Here and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Billy, do you like oolong tea? Do you like oolong D? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well.
You say that, then she gonna get a chamomile, knock that ass out. Yuri sets the temperature of the kettle to 200 degrees. Goddamn.
Can you imagine she got in a cat fight, like the scalding tea water? Good lord. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Fact.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves.
Wait, really? Like, she's doing the whole thing. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided I should try expressing myself a bit more.
Well, you expressed yourself a good bit before.
And it turns out it's not very hard for me to do. And I like her because she's blunt. When it's you who's around anyway. Whoa. I didn't read that part. That's great, Yuri. Well, just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Billy. It's very endearing.
I thought to say irritating at first.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I want Yuri to pour a cup of tea for both of us. Billy, I have another request. Do you mind if we...
69 right here in the club room.
What? Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Boob joke. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly. So I do my best to manage it. I can give you 2 guesses why. Is that so? I'm wondering why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough.
That's the best save ever. Like, freaking best save. Your posture. Go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I see. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I keep hidden from Sayari's candy gray eye. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. You're sitting against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading positions at the last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Shoulders touching in my Christian Minecraft server! How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri is always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Boy, you better sack up. You better take you a girl that can take charge. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it in my hand. Shit, I just realized I got 30 minutes left in my stream. And I've done fuck all, really. This is a very long-winded game. They really cut some of this stuff out, the YouTubers, I guess. Fuck it, I might go another hour. Holding it in my hand is not holding the look. I end up in the position that... You good? It makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. Focus! Concentrate! After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finished opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Huh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Facts. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Of course. Oh gosh, she looks near dead. With all these like shadows and shit around. Here's open the... Here opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and eat it. Sorry. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if it was a situation that was completely natural. And that means I can't stop here. Way to go. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Okay. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's dispersal slowly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Billy. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. Oh Lord, that line. I see. The situation has gotten really tense, like so intense, it's like bad camping puns. Yuri tried to return to trust, but I can just tell by her expression that she can't even focus now. My heart is pounding. Doki Doki. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. You gotta finish that? How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling in the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it into her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Jesus! Okay, everyone! I legit got sucked into that moment myself, and I was just fucking around. What's up, Undertaker? I was literally just fucking around, and I actually got sucked into the moment. Did you scare the fuck out of me? Cause like I was like, okay, this is like Monica like breaks this part up or something like that, but it still scared me. Did you scare you too? Yuri jolts back. I feel like Monica was just standing there watching this. Was like, this is like a slow motion. And it's like, okay, everyone. Piece of chocolate hits the floor. How you doing, man? It's time to share poems. Billy, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. Flagpole, am I right? Damn, I don't have my stream thing open. What is it? Did it work? Fuck, I gotta like re-sign in on that bot. Damn it. spell is abruptly broken. Give me a second. I gotta. Before I forget. There we go. Alright, that's like way off of it, but whatever. Alright, I guess while I'm here, probably people are going to run a quick ad break. Now that we all got sucked out of the moment, so just gonna press it, I guess. I really need to try to do that more often, run ads, so the new people coming in don't have to see a fucking ad. 'Cause if I could help it, I would not run ads at all on my stream. I'll take care of the cups. Your cups? Yeah, Yuri picks up the teacup from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling that something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Who should I send my poem to first? I guess let's go with Monica first, since she completely cock-blocked us. I mean, what? Chalk-blocked us? Hi again, Billy. Hi again, Monica. How's the writing going? Erotic. Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, right? I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Masterpiece. Nope, try not to do it and still did it anyway. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Wait, is there a way to like remove the chat real quick? No, there isn't. Because that'd been a great like screenshot to have. Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery better than the last one I read. I'm just wondering if you have been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like the light turns on inside her. Not just a light. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what's going on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just mean that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. Oh no, I'm on the spot. You completely misunderstand. Fucking Freudian slip there. Calm down, I'm kidding, sure. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Fictional one, anyway. Ha ha. 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 Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but... well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. Yeah, your boyfriend's fictional too, isn't it? Well, I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Let's go. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing.
green, red, blue.
What? Am I dyslexic?
Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony. A meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveform, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Oh god, math, not math. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
Excuse me? Excuse me? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how this space wears can totally change the mood of the poem. Almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines, really short, makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. Poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting that in that way, that every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. My OBS flickered when I said that. I hated that. Wait, is this even about writing? Wait, what am I even talking about? And that's advice for a day. Yeah, that was really fun. Like seeing people freak out to like the game talking to the player. That was fun. Cause you got that right. She's saying if you got to don't forget to save your game. She's talking to the person playing. Yeah, I know. But it's like the first time it actually acknowledged something like that straight on. So it's kind of out of nowhere. Thanks for listening. Okay. What's my next one? Who should I show? You pick who's next, Jade. Well, it's not really any worse than the last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Whew. Huh? Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take it as a win. Same. And I get the feeling that you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. Okay, Goku. That's, something tells me I completely missed the point. Come to think of it, that's kind of reminds me of the always poem from yesterday. Huh? You think so? Yeah, well,
I guess if you've been friends with her so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone be so fluffy, spend so much time with someone like you? Ouch. It's like she's dragging around the dead weight. Ouch. That's a little unnecessary. But but think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would have probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. Interesting. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem here.
Amy likes spiders. I don't know. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people, but probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna tell everyone.
Justin's like, relatable. No spiders. Honestly, I see it's like it can like go into kink shaming. It can go like just having a passion about something that's a bit out of the norm. That's what I see it as. But Justin's like, fuck no spiders. Fuck that Amy chick. She sounds terrible. Oh shit, no. Okay, I almost went to auto scroll. I didn't almost fuck everything up. What are you talking about?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
That's what she said.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
Good job. Thank you. I just imagine Vince as,
good job.
like,
no, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Excuse me. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Wait, what? Do you know people like that?
Of course. That's how everyone thinks it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to.
Well, Justin related, that's for sure. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Yep, see, called it.
Something that you're afraid of if people find out they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid.
I agree.
Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy.
I mean, yeah, just be you. Do what you do. Fuck other people. They got a problem with... What? Do you agree, or... You good, buddy?
Who cares what someone...
Yeah, it makes them happy.
I think people need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Yeah, people can like what they like as long as it's not hurting anybody. I don't fucking care.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. And I want to make... I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. Believe it.
Sorry. Slipped out.
I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Alright, I guess we'll do a Sayori X.
Take this one, Billy. It has some nice feelings in it.
That's spicy for them to say it like.
I'm glad. Does this mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. Cop out. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'ma just show her my poems first for the rest of the game. I'm not sure if that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is pretty much a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah. Me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write about something? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. But you need to think about yourself once in a while. Doesn't that speak to my soul? If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Doesn't that speak to my soul? Bro knows. Bro knows what I went through in high school. He was there. He was there for my first breakdown. It happened in class. I snapped. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll probably keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. But there's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy with things that are sad. It's happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad to Harry. Well, I like happy the most. I can see why. Honestly, the signs are all there. Like, even... Yeah, the signs are all there for sure. About, like, why she likes happy and sad. But sometimes you have a little rain cloud in your head. A sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Aw. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Billy. I have to go wipe that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like a lid of a cookie jar. Good lord. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little bottles of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and phone finger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe. And then I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles all in a row. My collection makes lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, after more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Giggity. Like exploring a dark cave. Giggity. Discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Giggity. Stop it. Digging and digging. Scraping and scraping. I pull dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty self could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and then come my friends. And then they come, and in a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull. Oh my lord, someone saying so much in this voice. Pull them for myself, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it settles against the towel between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. It was supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. All I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Damn. I kind of feel that. I relate to that one a lot. Shit. Holy crap. Sir, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've really been in touch with my feelings lately. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being cheerful? Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Pat pat. Aw, thanks. I feel like I meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. It is. You got me pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Why, the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. There is always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it. No more than a week later. Damn. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes. Seeing passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next? I don't know. I got so many options. Oh, who? Let's see what you bullshit. Wrong voice. Let's see what you've written today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Billy, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Like, just yesterday I was telling you about the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I'll offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Between my legs, what? Are you saying that you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Even your close friends? What? Why did I mix the voices like that? Yuri doesn't respond to that. Anyway, do you want to share your poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Huh. The raccoon.
It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack.
Wait, I completely forgot the voice, sorry.
It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of my bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware of a raccoon that will fail always come back for more. And the enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phases and reflects that much more life off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. I I can say we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me his excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. Pavlovian, sorry, forgot to be. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
See, I'm wondering if I could pick up on what this was saying without me knowing what it was saying. Have you seen this? Have you seen this game? Can you... I'm sure you didn't pay attention. But
Can you read this poem and see if you can pick up on what it's talking about?
let me know when to scroll. Anybody want to give me another shot? That was pretty good, honestly.
Oh, that's the end there.
Like, what do you think it's about? Obviously, it's helpful. Or I haven't seen it. Oh Jesus! You think there are 4 people? Okay. Interesting. I was a little more daring with this. Yeah, it'll want glass of milk and this, that, and the third. Yeah, I can see that. But she says at the end she feeds herself again, but then before she was only feeding the raccoon. So if you replace like herself with raccoon, it's something she's giving into a curiosity about, and she's become addicted to it. I was a little more daring this one than yesterday's. Jay just gave it like the blankest, like, okay. Look, I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about. Real cut above the rest. And that's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery, conveying emotions through. Yeah, if I take it at face value, I can't even figure out what it was supposed to be.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels to me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Huh, that's funny.
Didn't Natsuki also write something about that?
About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
Huh? She did?
Yeah, she talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, she doesn't really feel that way. Yeah, sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed to be the kind of person that would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? A little bit. What is up, Hades? Oh, no, not this game. Oh, yes, this game. How you doing, Hades? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Billy looking for love. We found love in a hopeless place. Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Accurate. I might be ranting a bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Thank you, I try. You're good at a lot of things. Heard that before. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Billy. I actually hear that a lot. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now, I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's phones, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could just come sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry too much. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sylvia has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the events. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Eh? Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is it's going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Sarah's putting in all the posters in case everyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sarah, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to perform in front of a group of people just like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. Ooh, this is picking up now. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. I remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. You know, the more people who perform, the better we'll perform to show what literature is about, right? Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, or Sayori, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. It's because those reasons why we're on this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to have the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried, excuse me. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. But I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members, and it's the least we can do. Ow. Ow, that hurt. The least we can do is help them a little bit. Well, maybe, but looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone's expectant faces. With a sigh. I guess I don't have any choice. Haha, that's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. But don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself, then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line that she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is it simply natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica, so Yuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath, and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem's called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts to read the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Oops. What was Monica's poem again? Fuck. I'm trying to remember the name of Monica's poem. She's only putting in so much effort. As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in our books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem poem is full of twists and turns, and is structured and enunciated with perfect timing. This must be a glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Oops, there goes gravity. And glances around her, as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Woo! Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri a recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. So Yuri hops out of her chair, cheerfully walks over to the podium. This one's called Mind Metal. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, that's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it as you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or you're in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. Ow. Or your jaw popped. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant by when she said she likes my poems. Jesus fucking hello? Hey. I'm actually still streaming. Okay. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone and I thought I knew through and through. Already finishes. Yeah, I'm sure. Out of context. Why is this considered an RPG? What the fuck? Whatever, I don't know. Story finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Yeah, even Billy liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nice. It might be that other poems were more quiet as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems where of yours that were sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Excuse me? The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem and tell you a little bit more, and I definitely fucked up that voice. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Run. Natsuki? Don't make me go before Billy. Okay. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Oh, come on, next Natsuki. I'm gonna say not Yuri. I might as well let Billy lower everyone's standards. I might as well let Billy lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Sometimes. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. but it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Are my pants down? Is my fly down? I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finished, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will prove over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... It's called... Why are y'all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, this poem is called Jump. Don't this... Sorry. Crisscross to make it. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhyme and rhythm to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back into her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of the other people? I mean, doing it in front of the people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. And when it's just my friends, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, we won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, thank everyone for coming along. Might be hard, but I hope you all have a good idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Between my legs. What? Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up and that's why we try to write poems for tomorrow as well. I've been working out really nice so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish playing tomorrow, and then we'll have this weekend to prepare. Monday is the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. Stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as they are in Monica, but I'll do my best to get through. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, wow, then I'll have to do my best. Where did you go, Sayori? Yep. Looks like you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Billy. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I welcome with Sayori once more. Even though it's But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to, sorry if I was with the words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. What would you do? What kind of question is this? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I would probably still walk with Sayori. I'm using my mouse. I don't know what else it is. That's a tough spot. I mean, I would probably still hang out with you. Probably still go with Sayori, since it's the tradition, and we've been friends for so long. But it's always good variety to spice of life as well. So seeing Yuri outside of school could be like pretty good, What do you think, Jade? Sayori asked if Yuri asked to walk home with me, which would I walk home with? I guess variety. Walking home with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel real awful turning her down. Well, yeah, that's fair too. Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You limited? Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, Need you? Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for shafting me with such a weird question. Listen, don't blame her. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away, so who knows what will happen that time. Okay, after this poem, I think I'm gonna call it a stream, party people. Alright, agonizing captive, forgive pain, sadness, shopping, anger, fickle, lucky, Doki Doki, agonizing, treasure, fantasy, romance, intellectual charm, insight, vibrant, ambient, anxiety, boop, empty, wrath, fun, tenacious, twirl, flying, uncanny, death, candy, grief. Time, smile, rainbow, marshmallow, party, socks, bed, blanket. Anyway, I don't know. None of these are erotic. That, I guess. Beauty analysis, universe, family, calm and capable. Summer whirlwind, pure cry. Pure. Incongruent, ribbon, kawaii. Dark, silly, dazzle, peaceful, promise, poppy, alone. Jesus. Incongruent, whatever that means. Uncontrollable, sugar. Holiday, unstable, with tone, dance, sunny, marriage, adventure, fireworks. Unstable, I guess. Sweet, clouds, waterfall, heaven, tip, misfortune, giggle, flower, cheer, sparkle, lipstick. Vivid, shiny bubbles, precious rain cloud, nightgown, explode, hop, happiness, desire. Headphones, disaster, vertical, ocean, landscape, skipping, suicide, cheeks, breathe, kiss. And finally, low vitality, whisper, whistle, portrait, eternity, cage, philosophy, crimson pouch. Determination, meager, infernal, after image, laughs, excitement, disoriented, special comfort, hopeless. Determination, I guess. Jumpy, light upon vacation, mouse, heart, starscape, skirt, vanilla, aura. Climax, passion, question, lazy, clumsy, strawberry, broken, unrestrained, nibble, tragedy, Valentine's dream. Dream, plank out variants, heartbeat, please, swimsuit, hurt, vivacious, vivacious. Sticky, prayer, bliss, unrequited, play, disown, games, chocolate, despise, love. Unrequited, I guess. Hair, tears, parfait, warm, buddy, memories, fear, imagination, entropy, covet. Sunset, extreme, fluffy color. How many more I got left? Okay. Color of fire is this wonderful destiny, defeat, melancholy. Sensation, kitty. This is a very cute. Shame, depression, Jesus. Electricity, extraordinary. Raindrops, daydream. Electricity, I guess. Jump Pete's mascara, awesome. Journey, music, pink, joy, pleasure, papa. Pleasure. Alright. And I am going to call that one a stream right there, party people. Hold that thought. Don't you do fucking nothing.